Well, next World Cup, Spain, the way I see this Spanish national team, they can win back-to-back World Cup. This record that Brazil kept since 1962, Spain can break that record though. Spain can break it. 2030 World Cup, have it in mind that this same Spain will be among the co-host nations. Yes, next World Cup will be hosted by Spain, Morocco, and Portugal. Yes, Spain will be among the host nations. And the most important, yes, the most interesting part of the story is that most Spanish players are still young. Bro. Most of them are still young. Lamine Yamal is 19 years. 19 years. By next World Cup, he'll just be 23. Still at his perfect prime. Paul Kubasi, 19 years. By next World Cup, he'll be 23. Still at his perfect prime. Dani Olmo, 28 years. Many of them are not even over 30 years in this Spanish national team. Most of the players there are still in 20s. And the prime of football is in 20s. Any player who is still in 20s in football is still in his prime. When you go out of your prime in football is when you're enter 30s. That's when you are out of your prime. But once you're in 20s, 18, 20, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, you are in your prime. So that's why this player they're more dangerous again in next World Cup. Because I'm here to tell you that next World Cup, most of these players will see feature in that next World Cup. We are still being expected to see that of this Lamine Yamal, Paul Kubasi, Dani Olmo, most of them, because they are still young. They are still young. It's only few of them. People like Rodri is 30 years. Maybe Mikel Oyarzabal or Ferran Torres, those one 30. So only few of them are in 30s. Most of them are still in 20s. So most of them are still likely to feature in next World Cup. So if people should start fearing Spain again ahead of next World Cup, because the way I see them, Spain can still be able to win this World Cup again in 2030. The way they are playing, if they maintain this level of football in next World Cup, nobody will stop them. Because those ones they will not have their home crowd, home fans backing them up, chanting their names, screaming their names, chanting them, gingering them to go and win. So it's the way I see them, the atmosphere will be good for them in next World Cup. But let's see what happens by then. It's still far. And next World Cup will be the 100th anniversary of World Cup. World Cup started in 1930. So next World Cup, yes, FIFA are about to celebrate 100th anniversary of World Cup. And because of that, country that host that World Cup have won it. They also play some matches there, which is Uruguay. They play some matches in Uruguay. And country that also play final with them, which is Argentina. They also play a match in Argentina. And country that have host first CONMEBOL then, which is Paraguay. They also play a match in Paraguay. So that World Cup, FIFA are still planning to play about 3 FIFA World Cup matches in South America. Yes, outside the ones that they play in normal host nation, the country of host nation, which is Spain, Morocco, and Portugal. So next World Cup will be so interesting. Yes, because this is why it will be so interesting, because FIFA are celebrating the 100th anniversary of World Cup. World Cup started in 1930. Yeah, for those of you that doesn't know, it started in 1930. Uruguay were the host nation, they host it, they won it. And next year will be 2030, which is 100 years. So celebrating 100th anniversary of World Cup, that's very incredible, and that's a good atmosphere. That's why I want Cristiano Ronaldo